Hey everybody, welcome back to Bourbon's Bourbon. I'm Josh.
I'm Joe.
And we are going to review Ezra Brooks 99. As you can see, we've switched places because I bought this one and Joe's sick of talking. So I decided I would take the lead role in this. And so we're going to try this Ezra Brooks 99. From what I've read on everything, it's just basically Ezra Brooks at 99 proof. They used to have an Ezra Brooks 101. They discontinued it, and they have the Ezra Brooks foolproof 7-year with an age statement. This one doesn't have an age statement. I don't know how old it is. So we're gonna give it a try. See if it's any good. I like the regular Ezra. It's kind of like my well bourbon.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not bad. It's not great, but.
It's just okay.
I like it because it's a cheap bourbon with a cork. I don't know.
Right.
It makes me happy.
And what was this per the bottle? We just bought it today.
20-ish, somewhere 20, okay. $25. I've been looking at it for a while. I've seen some reviews on it, and people seem to like it.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to try it. Like I said, I'm an Ezra Brooks fan. Words are hard sometimes, but we just did a couple other reviews, so you might be stumbling.
It is what it is.
True words have never been spoken.
There is another Ezra I have in the collection. This is the barrel strength, which they're still producing.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's correctly. That's what so you weren't paying attention, huh, when I was talking? It's crazy. Hard, right?
It is. Yeah. It's totally weird.
Because you're sitting there going, what do I do with my hand?
Right. It's weird being on the other side of the non-speaking.
Right. I say we try it.
You want to try it?
Yeah. So we're going for a nose. A lot of caramel.
Yeah.
Kind of just...
Some leather.
Oh, yeah. Leather's good.
There's some leather, some...
It does have a newness to it. I can smell it. So I don't think it's aged very long. Maybe 4 year.
Yeah.
Is it straight Kentucky?
4 to 6. It is. Is it sourced?
It said it's sourced from around Kentucky. It's sourced from Kentucky.
So that... tells us they're probably getting it from Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
Heaven Hill does a lot of sourced whiskey. If they say that it's sourced from Kentucky...
Yeah, Lux Row Distillers is
that's
where it's
a
bottled.
Big thing.
Bardstown, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Distilled and aged in Kentucky. So it's a Kentucky straight bourbon from Kentucky.
It's probably Heaven Hill, which is the contract distiller for them. It's not MGP out of Indiana, Midwest Grain Products.
No, it's all in Kentucky, it says.
So that tells us, as whiskey nerds, Heaven Hill...
the glasses.
Heaven Hill does a lot of contract whiskey. So does...
Wild Turkey?
No. Castle and Key.
That was not what I was going to say.
They were doing a lot.
That's right. You're right.
She was telling us,
you can't look at those bottles. Or they couldn't tell us where they were for.
Couldn't. They were doing a lot of contract whiskeys.
It's okay nose. I think a little spice to it.
Little spice. A little vanilla.
Peppery.
A little pepper. Some
cinnamon, like cinnamon gum, kind of that cinnamon.
There's a...
There's something else. Like nutmeggy.
Yes.
Right? Like allspice?
Yes. I was trying to figure that out, but it was kind of...
it's like nutmeg.
Nutmeg is spicy on the nose in a herbal kind of note.
Earthy.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's give it a try.
Interesting. Good color. Decent color. Let's give it a try, like you said.
No, you go ahead. Talk about the color. I'm sure the people like to hear about the color.
Good color.
Looks like bourbon.
Legs. Slow, mediocre. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
everybody.
It's a little rough.
Ooh. Oh.
You took a big swallow.
I did.
Got a girl.
It has a little bit of young.
Mm-hmm. That's a little rough.
Let's go in for a second. Because that was a...
But we just had, you know what we just did? We just did a review of like Buffalo Trace bourbon cream, so I have that sweet. Kind of probably a bad choice to do this after because it's just hot. I get some dark fruit, a little bit, maybe some vanilla.
Yeah, there's some vanilla. Some maybe dark cherry.
Yeah,
if I was
that's what I mean, dark
searching.
cherry, not dark fruit, dark cherry.
Dark cherry, some vanilla, some oak, some
bit
spice.
like rye.
Yeah,
Rye.
rye. The mash bill, it doesn't
Water and
disclose.
see what happens.
It
Want some of
doesn't.
yours?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably
It doesn't.
a bad idea, dude. You gotta...
It doesn't disclose what the mash bill is.
It did on that. I was looking on a website before we did this, and it was 78% corn. Shoot, probably 20-something% rye.
Okay.
So
80, 90, and then
and the rest is
filler
barley. Whatever the rest is barley, like
So-
4% barley. So whatever.
So rye is a secondary grain. It is a rye
Dude,
bourbon.
It smells
Is it
like
not
a
good?
rye. No, it just smells like a rye now.
Oh, yeah. That was probably not good for me.
For me, better. Much better with a little bit of water.
Okay.
But it brings the rye forward, but it's not
Does
not
it
that
have a
heavy rye. I mean,
spice?
you're different. No, it's. I just taste the grassiness, the earthiness. Oh, great! Here we go. going over.
Yeah, it does. It pushes that rye forward, that green grassy note.
I feel like it's super young. Why does it taste so young?
It does. There's a lot of youth in the glass. So, is it 4 to 6?
It's at least 4.
Yeah.
I would say 4. Yeah, 4 to 6 is a good.
4 to 6.
I think it is a blended bourbon too. I think they use a
Yeah.
couple of different years, but
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan. I don't think I'd buy it again. You?
No. I probably
I
wouldn't.
don't.
think.
I actually prefer just regular Ezra
Yeah.
over that.
Yeah.
I think the proof is too high because it's not that great of a whiskey to start with.
99 proof.
I think the bottle looks cool. It
It
look cool on my
does.
shelf,
I mean,
but that's about as far as. Like Joe always says, you see how that's right there? In about 4 years, that's going to be
neck.
right there.
yeah.
I mean, you can make a cocktail with it or something. It'd be fine, I think.
It probably would stand
Be
up
okay.
okay in a
Yeah.
cocktail at 99 proof.
Yeah.
I think the Ezra Brooks that are higher proof maybe holds their own a little bit better, but I wasn't impressed with them either. I really wasn't.
Like I said, I like the just standard Ezra as my like well bourbon. If you like, I know what it is. It's cheap. But it's still bourbon. It's better to me than like the white label Jim Beam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of those.
It's
But this, I mean, for 20 something bucks, I wouldn't buy it. I don't recommend it.
yeah.
I don't recommend it.
I would agree with you.
All right.
Little water brought out the rye, just like Josh said.
Yeah, you could smell it now. It smells green. It brings out the rye and the youngness. So, anyways, not a great bourbon, but there you go. Hopefully, we save you some money.
Yeah.
If you're gonna buy Ezra Brooks products, I would buy the bottom shelf one, the regular black label Ezra.
I
if
would
you
too.
want a cheaper whiskey that you're just gonna mix with stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's better than why I was spending money on this.
Right.
Or even the 7-year. I have the 7-year. I thought I liked the 7-year, but maybe I gotta revisit it.
Yeah.
But it's
You might
100.
have to.
It's 110, 20 proof.
Right. Yeah, the 7-year I have here is
It's a barrel strength. So,
barrel strength, 117 proof.
but a lot of times those barrel strengths are a little better because they have,
More of the
barrel
oak
and stuff, yeah,
characteristics.
and it's
So,
7 years. So this, who knows how long this is
4
gonna
to
be.
6. I would guess 4 to 6.
I would say less than
pretty,
6,
I would
I
feel
think.
pretty confident.
Yeah.
Below 6.
Yes.
It's got some youngness. It doesn't have that barrel char that builds the depth
No.
and character. It has a high rye punch when you add water to it.
Correct.
For
Like it wasn't
the
enough,
cost?
like I didn't have enough time in the barrel to soften it.
Yes.
If this was like a 10-year, it might be great. I don't know. Who knows?
It
I
might.
don't know.
Because the barrel influence
Yes,
is so huge, especially when you have a rye forward mash bill.
You are correct. Thanks everybody for watching. I would not buy this.
I would agree.
I'll drink the rest of this though because it's in my glass. Make sure you like and subscribe. All you subscribers out there, thank you. If you're just passing by, just hit that subscribe button. It helps us. Doesn't hurt you any. And hopefully you enjoy the show. If, put comments down. We read them. Any suggestions for stuff to try, especially we like the combinations of things. Like, hey, try this 8-year and this 8-year, or 12-year and 12-year, or this brand and against this brand. Because we kind of run out of stuff to do as well. So we appreciate suggestions. We appreciate your comments, and hopefully you stop back by. So as always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, buddy.